Okay. Okay. Just my car, but I have capture it. And I was just up, and he was telling me, he was talking to me about AI technology and how there's all this AI technology. And I was just thinking about that. I said, do you think AI technology can affect a lot of things, but I don't see how it can affect cat sitting. And as I'm doing a cat sitting visit for a cat that's under the bed, I'm just curious. My brain was thinking of all these different things. How could AI technology replace a cat sitter? And I think in my mind, I think to myself, I would never I would never have AI technology to take care of my cats. I don't care how good it would be. But I think that depending on what you're talking about, it's possible that other people might have a different opinion and think that AI technology could possibly benefit their cats. So that was my thought: is how can AI technology work with cat sitting? And as I'm taking care of this cat that's under the bed, I'm thinking, how can AI technology climb under the bed and assess a cat's health? I have a client, Kitty, who is shy. Obviously, he's under the bed, so I have to kind of crawl under there. But normally, if he's under there, he'll feel safe and he'll come over and he'll stretch and come over and see me, and he'll bunt me and even purr. And this time he just was a little standoffish. He still bunted me. But how could AI technology assess whether this cat is off a little? And I'm just curious about that. It just got me thinking. And, how could AI technology do a little scruff test to see if they're dehydrated? Or a little smell test to see if he had any kind of like stinky stuff going on that would, reveal a problem. And then I went to scoop the litter box, and the client left me a little note that he had some diarrhea. So, and he has some sensitive tummy issues. So I wanted to make sure that I scooped the litter box really good. I checked it. I didn't see any problems. But is AI going to go through what they scooped out of the litter box? I'm just curious. Because I did. And I didn't see anything. Everything looked normal. But yeah, that's my thought. And is AI technology going to be able to wash the cat bowls and clean up the mat that's underneath the food? I'm sure there's many things. I'm sure like you can have AI. We already do have, I don't know if it's AI, but we have technology that will give cat food, timed feeders. That doesn't really show if a cat is a little off, not eating, how much they're eating. And if you have wet food, cats that have a little bit of fish oil, a little bit of probiotics, a certain amount of one food and then the other. I mean, I just don't understand. And also, I don't think it's that cat client market is probably going to be like the first to be adapted. And here's why. Most people are dog people, and most people are really, really into dog stuff. So maybe dog people will be, that industry might have AI, but I don't know. I just don't think the cat market is going to be like the first place to be hit. I suppose what it would do possibly is it would affect people who have jobs, and then maybe those people wouldn't have a job, and then they wouldn't be able to go away on their business trips or their vacation, things like that. I suppose that's one way, but that would affect more than just cat sitting. um, I'm trying to think here. Yeah, my thoughts are racing faster than I can even really articulate, I think, what's in my mind. I just don't see how a computer can really, from my perspective, a true cat parent is not going to want some robot taking care of their cat. And I also don't think a cat would want a robot taking care of them. I also think that had a robot taking care of them, they still wouldn't feel a connection. There wouldn't be any bonding there. I think the whole thing is ridiculous. The whole thing of that AI. I mean, I wouldn't want it. I don't even want it in my house. I wouldn't want it around my cats. And I certainly wouldn't. I would not have peace of mind leaving and going away, even for like overnight, thinking that there wasn't a person who could intercede. So those are some of my thoughts on that. But I'm sure there'll be other things. I'll probably start thinking about a lot of different things. Like someone recently asked me, well, wouldn't it be good if you could have someone like scoop the litter box? Yeah, that'd be fun. But and there are litter boxes. I've seen them. I have some clients that have the ones that look like little eggs, and they go in there, and it like spins around after they go to the bathroom. There's actually another company, and I don't know the name of the company, but there's another company that I saw. They had a trial with a product that they brought. I don't even know if they got it to market, but it supposedly would measure, like you'd be able to tell by weight which cat went in there in the litter box, and it would tell you if they went to, number one, number two. But still, that isn't going to assess, like, that's helpful information, especially if they're going to the bathroom a lot. But I mean, if you have a cat that's starting to go to the bathroom a lot, I mean, okay, they're going to the bathroom a lot. Now that you know that, yeah, how are you not finding this out when you're scooping the litter box? I don't know. It's just silly. I don't know. So I guess I'm putting it out there as a cat client, cat people. When you go away, how likely are you to feel peace of mind with some type of AI technology taking care of your cat? So if you guys have any thoughts, and my thing probably is losing. I'm driving, so I'm losing my data. But if you can still see me, or if you watch this later, I would love to hear some feedback. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. So let me know what you think. How could AI technology? Could it care for your cat? And could you feel like you could truly have peace of mind if you went away? I'm just curious. And I just don't see it happening. I think the first way that it would affect the industry would possibly be people just not having a job, because AI technology was going to replace things. So anyway, I'd love, listen, if you have any thoughts about AI technology at all, a cat industry or anything like that, let me know. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I don't think cats are going to like it. I don't think cats are going to like it. So that's just me. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. And let's pray for sun. Today is very cloudy. I'm heading home now. Have a great day. Bye bye.